off the top here at 6 o'clock. Baby K, the teenager on the run from Prince George's County Police, is now in custody.
He is accused of trying to shoot another teenager on a Prince George's County school bus.
The question is, how can the community trust that there is accountability if we're seeing someone online bragging about being in and out of the system?
I go where I want and I do what I want. My belt match the kicks. Don't you go bonnet.
It's to the G, man. Who you think it gonna be? And we back with another twist turn story ripped straight out of the headlines with who is Baby K? I'm sure you all have heard the news that gained national attention on May 1st, but if you haven't heard, then buckle up. On the morning of May 1st, it was a typical school day that would turn violent and almost deadly immediately. When the school bus stopped at Iverson Street and Sutler Drive to drop off students, it wasn't odd for a 14-year-old girl to get off the bus. But when 3 teens boarded the bus and pushed past the driver, no one was prepared for what would happen next. The teens approached another teen, none the wiser that the drill rapper Baby K was producing a small caliber handgun, aiming it directly at the teen, and pulled the trigger 3 times. The only thing saving the teen's life was that the gun malfunctioned, but the teens continued to pummel him with kicks and punches until the driver stopped the bus and the teens fled. The other 2 teens would be arrested almost immediately while Baby K went on the run. Detectives learned of the whole sinister plot from the first 2 teens' cooperation, to which a 14-year-old girl from Oxon Hill had collaborated with the 3 teens to set up the victim and alerted Baby K via text that he was on the bus. Setting up the teen, she exited the bus, but not sticking around to see the unimaginable. A warrant was issued for her arrest for her involvement of the crime, but Baby K was nowhere to be found. The county of Prince George was left shocked and outraged over the teen's actions and the lack of information on the whereabouts of Baby K. How could a 15-year-old elude capture for 2 weeks with a nationwide manhunt being conducted?
One of the comments are being made is that this juvenile apparently tweeted out or sent a social media message out before saying snakes out of the cage, that he had a history with the juvenile justice system. What more can you tell us about that? And the other part of the question is, how can the community trust that there is accountability if we're seeing someone online bragging about being in and out of the system?
Well, first, I think you're seeing a greater part of what is happening in the greater culture.
It's been said that one of the other suspects' older sister, Kaija McCoy, was hiding Baby K. But with the insane amount of pressure closing in on all sides, Kaija told Baby K she won't be able to help him any longer, to which Baby K shot Kaija execution style and then fled. It didn't take long for Baby K to be found, and all 4 teens are being charged as adults for the attempted murder on the bus, with added charges of murder, assault, and firearm offenses for Baby K, leaving the questions that the whole country is asking, with the biggest one being, why?
Breaking news off the top here at 6 o'clock. Baby K, the teenager on the run from Prince George's County Police, is now in custody.
He is accused of trying to shoot another teenager on a Prince George's County school bus. The U.S. Marshal Service's Fugitive Task Force arrested the 15-year-old today in Riverdale Park. He is charged as an adult for attempted murder and firearms offenses. 3 other teens are facing charges for the same incident. Baby K is also accused of murdering one of the other defendants' sisters.
First and foremost, I want to say rest in peace, Kaija McCoy. No one deserves to lose their life in such a fashion like that. Also, the teen from the bus, who was the original victim, shouldn't have to go through things like that either. That's just a tragedy all the way around. As for the teens that were arrested, it's actually heartbreaking to see 3 to 4 teens going onto a bus wearing Goosebumps sweaters and NASA, so you know they're just children. These are just juveniles that don't know the decisions they made just ruin their lives completely. Now, I'm going to say something that's a little controversial about this whole situation, but I want to say that Baby K is also a victim of his circumstances and environment of this whole drill rap scene. Being the real rapper nowadays means that you have to go out there and do illegal things to prove a narrative that you are the most authentic in your field. But the youth is out there committing crimes that nobody should be doing. It's a no-win mantra that's being pumped into our youth's ears and heads daily, and the youth are falling victim to it. And that concludes another one, man. If you made it all the way to the end, that means you put some paint where it ain't. And for that, you should be thanked. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to boost me in that algorithm, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers doing it like me, but...
That a little 10. I'm maxed out.